Today we have a 2017 Chevy Impala LT. It comes with balance of factory warranty, so you have no worries about warranty issues. It does have 27,000 miles. Let's give you a look at it. So it does have the new style Chevrolet front end, real aggressive look to it. Has the dark out headlights with the high definition bulbs, chrome grille with the lower chrome fascia, along with the chrome bezels on the bottom of the bumper. Does have the alloy rims, and you have Firestone tires on there. They are next to new. Not many miles on those tires at all, and they are an 18-inch tire and wheel combination. You will notice the mirrors do have the integrated signals built right into them. If you look at the interior, it is gray on gray. You got your bucket power seat. You do have the black dash. You have a nice chrome trim and the dark wood grain trim on the doors and on the dash panels. And the rear, you'll see all kinds of room in the back seats of these Impalas, all kinds of headroom and legroom. And you need access to the trunk, or you need to haul something a little larger than what the trunk accommodates. Those seats do fold down flat like that. It does have the bench style rear seat, as you can see. And rear tires, same as front, basically new. Bring it around the back of the car and see the badging on it. And there's the LT model, like I had mentioned. And rather large trunk, can haul all kinds of luggage in there. If you flip up this bottom panel, you'll see you have a storage compartment, and you do have your spare. Has a plastic wing nut. If you loosen that wing nut, your jack and your tools are all underneath that. And your battery is also located back here underneath that panel. It does have the fan on the roof, which is for your satellite radio. Center back seat does fold down there for an armrest, and you have cup holders inside of that also. Go ahead and give you a look at the interior of the car here a little bit. Your driver's door, you have your power locks, windows, and mirrors all located there. Just inside, you have your parking brake, you have your trunk release, and you have your dimmer switch for your interior. And we'll go inside the car, and you'll see on your steering wheel, you do have your cruise control settings, and you have your display screen for your dash. I will go ahead and light the dash up so you can get a little better look at things. And these buttons will control your heads-up display settings on there. And you will notice the current mileage is 28,497. And your audio display screen, you can see you can link your phones, your iPods, all your devices through there. You have your OnStar. You have your nav button there. And you have your radio display settings. Down below that, you have your driver and passenger climate control settings. All your heat and AC controls are all right there, along with your front and rear defrost. You do have a small cubby hole there with a 12-volt power source. You do have dual cup holders alongside your transmission selector switch. And if you choose, you can shift manually by pushing the plus and minus buttons. And your traction control. And your center console. You have this little shallow tray that you can remove. You do have a nice deep tray down in there. You have an additional 12-volt power source and a couple USB ports down there. And you do have your OnStar settings up here on the front of the roof, along with the switches for your interior lights. We're going to go ahead and hop out under the hood and give you a look at the engine bay. it, as you see, it does have a 2.5 liter EcoTech four-cylinder engine. It does have a dual overhead cam. And for a large car like this, you can expect to get around 30 miles per gallon on the highway, which, like I say, for a rather large car, that's pretty good fuel economy numbers. Even low 20s for driving around town, which is pretty amazing too. And they're good little engines. GM puts those in a lot of their vehicles. Last thing we are going to do in this video is I'm going to walk you around and see if we can find any imperfections. We try to be super upfront about all that. We like to let you look at these videos and see the same thing we're looking at. So if you're interested in coming out to take a look, you'll basically have an idea what you're coming out to see. A lot of cars have scuffs here along the back bumper from people loading and unloading things, but it's pretty clean. The wheels all look good, no curb rash or no marking on the wheels. There are a couple of tiny stone chips on the front bumper. We went ahead and touched those and sealed them up, so they will give you no issues. It's a real good looking Chevy Impala. If you're interested in coming out and taking a test drive, we'd be happy to help you out. Our number here is 717-485-4224, or you can look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com.